Well, good evening. It's quite an honor for me to present the George L. Duncan Award this evening. As you all know, Dick and George started the Enterprise Bank some time ago and nurtured it all the way. But George is no ordinary banker. You know bankers. I know a lot of them on the Wall Street. They tend to be very clinical, business-minded. They like numbers. They tend to be ruthless and sometimes heartless, right? But that's not George. George values the community, and he knows what building a community is all about. It's about sharing, caring, knowing and celebrating the success of its members, and even more than that, nurturing the young. And so, George, if you hadn't done this, I probably wouldn't have known that I live among a community of so many like-minded people who connect so easily. I mean, you should come and stand here to actually see how large this crowd is. Jack, how many people do we have here?
About 2,000.
About 2,000 people. And so if all these people come together, there's not much they can do when they want to do something. Exactly. So this is a tremendous contribution by Enterprise Bank to actually build this community. So it's a real honor to present this award to someone who represents the same values as those of George. In fact, this year, we're lucky that we have two such people. So the first person, she is the CEO, so that's the first clue. And this organization has a mission to provide caring, quality, and culturally competent health services to the people of Greater Lowell, regardless of their financial status. This center was named by U.S. Department of Health and Human Services as one of the top 5 organizations in the country for culturally competent care and programs. Each year, this center serves over 50,000 people, and their impact has been profound. Local businesses are experiencing fewer sick days, declining teen pregnancy rates, school children are missing fewer days, and the growing immigrant population in Greater Lowell is getting a fresh and healthy start in their new homeland. In response to an extraordinary growth in patient volume, the center successfully spearheaded a capital campaign to fund new 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art health center. The center has brought new life to an old mill building while contributing tremendously to the economic revitalization of the surrounding community. This person has been a driving force behind the growth and transformation of this organization, and I had the pleasure of actually traveling with her to India this year, and we are proud to present the 2014 George L. Duncan Award of Excellence to CEO Dorcas Grigg-Saito and the Lowell Community Health Center.
It's nice there are all those lights, so I can't see all of you. But thank you, Desh. Thank you, George. Thank you, Jack. And thank you, everyone at Enterprise Bank, but most notably, Mr. George Duncan. This particular award means so much to me. I still remember the first time I went to visit George at his office on Merrimack Street, over 15 years ago. I was new to town. Yes, I'll admit it, I was a blow-in, as Lowellians call anyone who wasn't lucky enough to be born here. First of all, I was struck by the diversity of the staff that I saw at the bank. It reminded me of the health center. I saw a Cambodian teller, a Latino vice president, an African administrative assistant, and then I saw the way that George treated his staff with such respect, with empathy, and with admiration for the journeys that had led them to Lowell. I could see that he was an inspirational leader, and I wanted to be like that. On behalf of the 50,000 lives we touch every year, and our 380 employees who speak 28 different languages, I want to thank Enterprise Bank for recognizing that what we and the other Merrimack Valley not-for-profits do really matters. In closing, I want to share a patient story that confirms that what we do does matter. Recently, a beautiful 5-year-old Cambodian girl named Niam came to the health center, and when our nurse took her vital signs, she detected a very rapid heart rate. Not wanting to take any risk with such a young child who actually had a history of a heart murmur, we immediately sent Niam to the local emergency room, where it was confirmed that she needed open heart surgery, and in fact, she was operated on almost immediately. Our quick-thinking medical team literally saved Niam's life. Lowell Community Health Center is there to make sure that Niam starts on a healthy note and that she gets the quality care she needs, regardless of her family's income, what language they may speak, or what challenges they have yet to overcome. We never turn anyone away from the health center. On behalf of patients like Niam, I want to say thank you again for this very special recognition. This award will inform, inspire, and ignite all of us at Lowell Community Health Center as we continue to work towards a healthier community for all. Thank you.